All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my episode 80 of Dragon Ball Super Preview, the episode that Gohan fans have been waiting for because Son Gohan, the son of Son Goku, will indeed be competing for the first time since the Resurrection F arc, and it promises to be a fun time for all. The second matchup in the Universe Survival Tournament, I guess, pre-game exhibition, for lack of a better term. He'll be facing off against the Venomous Lavenda, or Lavender. Now, there's a really small group of people of low intellect, I would say, who seem to be confused about me and my pronunciations. I've actually seen people say that they think I'm a pronunciation Nazi, and that's kind of stupid, all right? The reason why I talk about pronunciation on videos is because I actually don't want people to fight over pronunciation. I don't want people to sit there and say, why are you saying this? Why are you saying that? I'm very, very good friends with Herms, and we talk about this all the time. We do our little podcast here on Geekdom 101. It's just something that I feel people should be aware of so they don't fight over pronunciation, because guess what? This show is Japanese, buddy. It ain't American. And when you have a Japanese show, some stuff gets lost in translation. So, bottom line, if you want to call him Lavender or Lavenda, whatever the hell you want. So, we're going to get down to this preview here, going frame by frame. I'm going to talk to you guys as I go through, of course, pause it during the intervals, and kind of go, frame by frame as best I can to give you guys my thoughts and my predictions on what's going to happen. And as always, go ahead and give me yours. Let's do it. First shot right here. I already love it. Gohan, Lavenda, second fight. Gohan lunges out. Gohan is aggressive here. Gohan is not playing the defensive game. He's aggressive, and he wants to show his father how much he's improved. Now, could it be that Gohan has been training and not showing anybody? A lot of people have been speculating this. Could be true. Could be true. We're going to find out next week, and it'll be interesting to see what happens. Now, let me go ahead and hit play on this. And there we see Lavender. And I'm just going to call him Lavender because the pun is based on an English word. So I'm just going to call him Lavender, like basil. You can call him basil or basil. Doesn't matter, all right? Don't fight over it. So Lavender here, couple interesting points and fun tidbits I want to give you guys. First of all, Toei screwed up in the original promotional material. They said that Bergamo was the guy with the poison attack. That is incorrect. It's actually Lavender. He is the second oldest of the trio of Deadly, or the Deadly Trio, or whatever. So he's the one. This guy right here is the one who has the poison attack. Now, fun fact. This man is voiced by the legendary Takeshi Kusao. Now, you might be wondering, wait a minute, Takeshi Kusao, I'm not familiar with that name. Well, you're about to be. Takeshi Kusao is famous for, in Dragon Ball, voicing future Trunks and Kid Trunks. I think he does Kid Trunks. He also voices Sly Cooper, and in what I would say is probably his most well-known and legendary performance, he is the Japanese voice of Sonic the Hedgehog. So this is a big-time guy. He's already done Dragon Ball for years, but it's good to see him coming back here, because I don't think we're going to see future Trunks until after this arc. Some folks have asked that question. I don't think we're going to see that, so it's good that he's back here in the game. Let me go ahead and hit play here. Action right here, just back and forth. It's very Dragon Ball Z-esque, which I love because we really needed this. Gohan there, it's hard to see, but he's really like into this. Let me see if I can zoom in here for you guys. Have a better shot there. He's really into this fight, and again, it's him with his classic, Buu Saga haircut. Obviously, Ultimate / Mystic Gohan throwback, right? But there's questions coming up, which we'll get to. Goku has get pumped up. There was that Bobby Heenan looking angel. Right here again, it's Lavender from Universe 9. It's kind of creepy. And here they go, man. Fists flying, feet flying. I'm digging it, yo. This show looks so beautiful in 1080p, which is not just, they are a sponsor of my channel, but Crunchyroll's 1080p version is so damn beautiful. And I love watching it on here, in really good quality, because it just looks so great. You can see all the little details. I mean, the animation's not perfect, but it still looks amazing. That Lavender's kind of creepy, Universe 9. Grabs Gohan's arm here, wrist. Mr. Satan is shocked. Now, when he grabbed his wrist, it looks like that might be how he injects him with the poison, because he does have poison abilities. Gohan goes down here. As you can see, his hands are purple, and that's obviously the poison. Of course, the second time we've seen poison in this series as far as in combat. Frost, of course, being the first. And here he takes Gohan down. And that's the thing is about this. It's not always about power. It's always about hacks. Not always, but a lot of times it could be about hacks. And if this guy has poison, he's going to slow Gohan down. And right here, Goku says he's definitely going to try something. Don't let your guard down. And here we have Gohan with the damn eyeliner looking like the Undertaker. I said that on Twitter. That's, of course, done so that you would know that he is indeed poisoned. So Gohan is in trouble. Let's go ahead and hop over to Herms' translation of the preview of the episode so I can show you guys a little bit more about what's going on. This was translated by Herms a few days ago. Basically, it says Gohan is blinded. His battle against the Venomous Lavenda begins, or Lavender. Universe 7 is pumped after their victory in the first round. So yeah, Boo won the last one. I mean, you should already know by now. He won the last fight against Basal. Moving on to the second round, Gohan's up against Universe 9's Lavenda. Blinded by Lavenda's poison, Gohan cannot read Lavenda's ki and seems to be in for a tough fight. So I was wondering why they wrote Gohan cannot read Lavender's ki. Well, guess what? If you watch Dragon Ball Super Episode 79, you know that there's something weird about these Universe 9 guys because Goku cannot sense their ki either. Goku cannot sense their energy. So people are already theorizing that they already have mastered God Ki. Somebody else says it's a different kind of ki. We don't know yet. All we know for certain is that Goku cannot sense their ki, and if Goku can't sense their ki, then Gohan can't. I don't think it's even God Ki because Goku knows God Ki. Goku's had God powers for a while now. I don't think that that's the case here. I think it's a different kind of ki. So, round 2 of the omnipresent match. Who's the opponent going to challenge him? The second oldest brother in the trio of dangers. He's known as Venomous Lavenda. Gohan heads into the battles against the Universe 7. After getting into a tight spot, what's his counterattack? We're going to get to that here. So, he's going to try something. Here we have, the sinister laugh of Lavender. And here we have this guy who's Ro from Universe 9. What a dickhead he is. What a shit talker. He's the first, he's not the first bad Kai because obviously, Zamasu will always be remembered as the rogue Kaioshin. But this guy, Ro, who his name is Ro, is such a pompous prick. I mean, it's funny because the god of destruction of Universe 9, he seems very chill. This guy seems to be a prick. I know, please see how strong I am now. Now, that is Gohan talking. I know that some people aren't really used to Masako Nozawa's performance in the Japanese version. You have to listen to it a lot to kind of get the differences, but Goku and Gohan don't sound the same if you really watch it a lot. I know, please see how strong I am. Now, here we have Gohan turning into a Super Saiyan. Now, I want to clarify this again, because a lot of people are still confused and, when Gohan had his power unlocked by Old Kai, and he told him, don't bother transforming because it's not necessary, he never, ever, ever said that he couldn't. He never told Gohan not to transform. He just said that it was not necessary because Gohan's power had been maxed out. During the fight with Boo-Tanks, there's a scene where Gohan gets healed by Dende, and Boo-Tanks says, strange, I didn't see you power up, which he's half Saiyan, he should have a Zenkai boost. So what's happening here is that when Old Kai unlocked his power, he basically hit his maximum potential during the fight with Boo-Tanks. That is Gohan's max potential, regardless of transformations or any of that shit. He basically said that transforming into a Super Saiyan was bad on the body. Well, when Resurrection F came out, we saw Gohan transforming again, which people were wondering why. Why? And even I was wondering why. Something had to have happened in between then and now for this to be the case, because Old Kai specifically tells him don't bother transforming. It's never explicitly stated if the Super Saiyan times 50 multiplier can be stacked on top of the Mystic form or the Ultimate form. It's never said, but if that's the case, that would be somewhat of a retcon because of what the Old Kai said and what Dragon Ball Z established. So, that's pretty much the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. That's not a theory. That's entirely what we know, all the accurate information. So if you're out there and you think Gohan can't transform, he can. It's just he was told that he didn't need to, but whatever. He's still gonna do it. There's Zeno and Daishinkan liking the fight, which means we're gonna like it. Next time on Dragon Ball Super. Awaken your sleeping battle spirit. Son Gohan's fight. Awesome. I love that. There we have Gohan with his eyes closed, powered up. Don't miss it. So here we have the face there. You don't say. There's one more frame I want to look at, but my prediction, again, we're gonna do a prediction here, is that Lavender is gonna poison Gohan early in the fight. I would say maybe in the first half of the episode. And then the second half of the episode is going to happen is Gohan's going to transform and try to see if he can hear with his enhanced senses. He's going to see if he can hear Lavender. He's going to do a blind fury pretty much, which is he can't see. He's going to try and see if he can hear his movements to try to win. However, my prediction, ladies and gentlemen, is that Gohan will not win this fight. Now, before you guys get pissed off, oh my God, they're fucking Gohan over. No, I think Gohan will lose this fight. But when the actual Universe Survival Tournament begins, I think it's going to be the opposite. I think he's going to come back stronger. I think he's going to get a few big key wins in that tournament when we get it. But I think that here he's going to do the job, because the right way to build a comeback is you have your good guy, your protagonist, do the job, have him lose, and then have him make a comeback. And then it's more satisfactory. Like, I think I could totally see Lavender and Gohan rematching. Unless Universe 9 gets blown up, I could totally see Lavender and Gohan rematching in the tournament and Gohan beating him. And I think it will happen. I think it will happen. That's my prediction. Gohan loses here, but will get his win back later. Remember, this arc is just beginning. You can't always have Gohan win everything. You know what I'm saying? And then there's one more shot right there of him lunging. And that's it. So let me know your thoughts down below in the description, or in the comment section. Let me know. What do you think? Do you think Gohan takes the L? I think he does. It's going to be 1-1. Boo won the first one. Lavender is going to win the second one, and then Goku and Bergamo will be the tiebreaker in the final fight. So that's what I think. Let me know what you think. Thank you so very much for your continued support of Geekdom 101, and I'll talk to you guys later on.